guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA 20 Career Mode Youth Edition featuring Scunthorpe United. We are here in the month of August and we will continue on after we absolutely shellacked Portsmouth with 8 goals, 6 by George Wood. We'll continue on. It's a Wednesday game against Reading, and then we'll move on against Barnsley. So it's important to get off to a good start. We have not been able to do it in any of the seasons so far. So hopefully this one will be a little bit better for us. We'll get off on the right foot, get on to a hot start, and see ourselves to the top of the table. Let's see if we can get into this one and grab 3 points. So we'll get into this one here against Reading. We'll make one change. Baiely comes into Marchenko, who's dealing with a little bit of fatigue. George Wood also a little fatigued. We're going to leave him in there, though. He's in rare form. So let's get into this one, see if we can grab the 3 points here from Reading. And we'll get this one underway. Alan Vick shoots it down, has a good one into Cordoba. Cordoba lofts it up. Oh, couldn't get there on the header. Awazi on the ball, has it through, has a nice pass here to Conceicao, who has some open space. He's going to drive all the way down into the corner. Can he loft it up? Has Baiely. Baiely on the shot and puts it in. What a shot by Baiely. Opens it up. It's 1-0 on the first real action of the game. 15 minutes in, Conceicao lofts it up to Baiely, and he puts it in the back of the net for his first goal of the season and gets us started here against Reading. A beautiful little, you just find a little space in between two defenders. He finds the ball, tracks it down, and just swings the foot at it and puts it past the keeper. It's 1-0, Scunthorpe United on top. Oh, down into the side here. It's a good cross. Alan Vick to deal with it. Knocks it away. Cordoba, can he break it up? Wins the ball, goes back to Jackson, passes back to Egypt, and the ball's out of there off to Hung. Jackson up to Baiely. Baiely lays it off nicely to Manelik, gets it on George Wood. Can he beat his man? No, cuts back inside, looking for some space, takes it near post, puts it in, and it's another one for George Wood, number 7 on the season, first one of this game. And could he do it again? Going for another hat trick. It's early still, 30 minutes in. George Wood does well. It's a great pass by Manelik too. Really threads it through. He splits the defenders, cuts back inside, and then puts it right on there near post. The keeper can't do anything with it, and it's in the back of the net, 2-0. Well, they slip it through. Long shot in wide of the net goes Reading on their first real offensive strike from the top of the box. Baiely has it through, drops it down to Baiely, bouncing ball. He'll settle it here, launches it in, has George Wood in the box, takes the shot. Oh, it's another one for George Wood. 44th minute, George Wood on top with 3-0 Scunthorpe United, his second of the game, and it's another ball into the box similar to the one to Baiely from Conceicao. We loft it up and George Wood just finds a little bit of space there in between two defenders. He lets it bounce, settles it down, and then puts it on his left foot and into the back of the net, 3-0. And that'll do it. We'll go into halftime all over Reading, 3-0. Jackson through the defense has Baiely. Baiely moves it along Cordoba. He's going to have a run. In on net comes Cordoba. He'll loft it up, looking for George Wood. Too close to the keeper, though. Top of the box. They'll move it along. They get in behind us here. Jackson tries to break it up. They get behind and find the net. It's 3-1 Reading. They try to make a comeback. I mean, just good passing there. Jackson did the best he could, but a little, good touches there. They get right behind, quick passing, and it's in the back of the net. They make it 3-1. They get a good pass here, top of the box. Oh, when we come in, and it's a heavy tackle by Davies, and he'll take him down, or is it, it's Jackson taking him down and earns a penalty here for Reading and a chance to make it a 1-goal game in the 72nd minute. They'll line it up. Can Yijit make the save? Oh, he does make the save, punches it away. A little late reaction, but he gets to it and puts it away for a corner kick. Cordoba into the middle, has Conceicao. He'll wait for men to go with him. Has it off here to Davies. Davies now trying to split the defense. Tries to cut back. Oh, has it to Conceicao. Conceicao, oh, tried to go back. Couldn't do it. Settled down by Guzman. Now we get it to Cordoba. It's another chance on the attack here for Scunthorpe United. Looking to ice the game here. Cordoba in the box. Lofts it up. Has Conceicao right there. Header in the back of the net. What a play. Cordoba lofts it up to Conceicao, and the offense continues to roll here. It's another goal. It's 4-1. It's 12 goals in our last 2 games as we find it again here into the back of the net. A great play. Cordoba does well in the box, really controls the ball well, finally finds some space. The keeper stays on his line, and Conceicao takes advantage, puts it in the back of the net with a header. And that'll do it. It's the final touch. Yujik gets it rolling. He'll roll it out to Jackson. He'll boot it long, and it's a 4-1 victory. Scunthorpe United on top of Reading as they get rolling here. Again, a beautiful, beautiful game. George Wood with 2. I mean, just the passing. Finally getting those crosses in. We had 7 shots, 5 on target. They had 6 and 4, but never really threatened. Well, they had that penalty, but we made the save. Conceicao gets the goal and an assist. It's 9.3. Patera a 5.9. George Wood a 9.1. Valet an 8.4. Manilek 7.9. Yijit 7.9. Awazi 8.1. Hung a 7.8. Jackson 7.5. Allenvik 7.6. Baiely an 8.6. Davies 6.8. Guzman 6.8. Cordoba 8.9. And that'll do it here against Reading. It's 4-1. So we'll get into this one here against Barnsley, and we'll try and keep this one going. We're going to rotate the side a little bit of fatigue after coming off the Wednesday game. So Guzman comes in for Conceicao. Henry comes in on the right-hand side, and we're going to leave Wood in there. He's in really good form, so we don't want to take him out of the team. So we'll probably sub him off at halftime. Let's, though, get into the game against Barnsley, see if we can grab another 3 points. And we'll get this game underway. Oh, they drive up right into the middle. Big shot. Oh, and luckily, Reading, or not Barnsley, with their opening shot now, goes wide of the net. Wide to Allenvik. Has the ball here. Can he find something? Gets it off Cordoba. Cordoba driving in. He's behind the defense. Gets in on net, tries to take a shot in. They're going to block it away, easily handled by the keeper. Manilek goes up. George Wood, heavy touch, but controls it here along the edge of the box, looking for a little space or a run here for some help. Has it through. Cordoba finds it perfectly. It's in the back of the net. Cordoba has an opening goal here. It's 1-0. What a beautiful pass from George Wood, who gets the assist. He puts it in the back of the net with Cordoba, and it's 1-0. Scunthorpe United offense continues to roll here. It's a 1-0. Scunthorpe United on top. Manilek has the ball up. George Wood lays it off here to Marchenko. Marchenko launches it. Oh, couldn't get enough power as he tries to beat the keeper. Marchenko slips the ball up. Guzman quickly along to Manilek. Manilek now, can he feed it out to Guzman? And net puts it in. Hits the inside of the post and finds the back of the net. It's Guzman's first goal of the season, and he puts Scunthorpe United on top 2-0. And this offense just cannot be stopped. They are on fire. We just slip it through perfectly. Guzman makes the perfect run coming in from the midfield. The defense is all over George Wood. They can't react in time. And inside the post, inside the net, 2-0. And that'll do it. We'll go into halftime on top 2-0 here over Barnsley. Oh, they drive into the box. We miss with a tackle, and they make it 2-1 to open up the second half. And Woodrow just launches it past Yijit. I mean, we thought we had that going to be broken up, and then we missed with a tackle, and Hung was all alone in front of net. Yijit can't make the save. It's 2-1. Barnsley making a comeback here in the second half. Guzman gets it up. Manalik on a good pass here. Has Jelen looking for some offense. Lays it in. Cordoba finds it for number 2. And we're off and running. And we get the 2-goal lead back here in the 70th minute. It looks like Boleslav Jelen maybe that did it. We have both Jelens in there. So that might have been Tibor Jelen. The striker lays it off to Cordoba, who puts it in. A beautiful strike and makes this one 3-1. Scunthorpe United on top. Cross into the box to end the game. Hung can't get there. It's headed over, and it's a goal kick that ends the game. And they'll just blow the full-time whistle. It's Scunthorpe United on top again, 3-1. Would have loved to keep a clean sheet, but a win is a win, and we grab 3 big points, and we see ourselves up the table. Only 1 shot on target here for Barnsley, 6-4 for ourselves. And we see it Cordoba, 2 goals and a 9.2, Manalik an 8.5 with the assist, Guzman an 8.3, Segura a 6.4, Boleslav Jelen a 5.8, Tibor Jelen a 7.9 and the assist, George Wood an 8.2 with the assist, Marchenko 6.7, Henry 7.0, Yigit 6.7, Awazi 7.4, Hung 7.3, Jackson 7.6, Allenvik 7.7, Cordoba a 9.2, and that'll do it as we go 3-1 over Barnsley. So Wang is back from injury, so he'll return to the starting lineup, and we have made a sale here for Rinaldi. We have a lot of outside wing players, a lot of midfielders, so we're going to try and move some of these players on. We get $2.9 million for him, 2.2 allocated to the transfer budget, and we'll see him out of the club. So that'll do it for us here in this one, and with the 2 victories, we see ourselves still unbeaten, but in 6th position. Obviously, some of these teams absolutely running away with it. You got Sheffield United and Brentford all on 4 wins and unbeaten as well. Aston Villa unbeaten and unequaled. They have let up 1 goal and are on 15 points. So it's going to be an exciting one. You know, we got a pretty good chance, you'd think, with the amount of talent that we have to make at least the playoffs, maybe push for a top 2 if we can continue things. We have Sunderland next. They're at the bottom of the table here in the championship, so hopefully you can continue the run, continue to win here in August. But that'll do it for us here in this one. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest episodes are coming out. And until next time, have a good one.